You've examined this ring and it's good and solid, right?
Right.
So it should be impossible to bring it. From the bottom, right up through, the top, the last ring. The mystery of the silver ring.
Yay!
That's all, folks.
Whose routine that is?
That pennies.
Vernon.
Yeah, Symphony of the Rings.
Right.
That's pretty.
Is that the only, that's all you can
Anyone
do?
say
Ronnie?
something? That's the only thing you taught him, let me tell you.
No, no,
It's the only thing Vernon
ladies and
taught
gentlemen,
him.
your coloring book, will you? I don't, I don't get it. Ronnie showed that to me,
400 years ago in ancient China.
and I really appreciate it because Ron, when he did it, okay, he did it as a goof, but he did it so well.
What happens when you don't
Too bad
practice?
you don't bring your guitar because when you do the unicorn song, I still remember that. One night we all got stoned on I don't know what it was. And we sang. Ronnie is an accomplished musician. He plays everything. He plays skin flute, plays all kinds of
Let's
things.
stop it.
Well, they say every good boy does fine, right?
Where were we that you were doing?
His house. Were you there?
His house?
She was there.
Yeah, right.
And he does a song called the Unicorn
That's right.
Song. Like, who's the guy who did it?
The Irish Rovers.
The Irish Rovers. He does it just like that. Okay. You want to give us a little
No, I don't
chorus
have
of
my
the-
guitar, sorry.
Okay. My next performer will be aboard in a minute, but I'd like to do one close-up trick just to start off the. Excuse me. Start off the festivities. Okay. We have 3 cards here. We have a queen and 2 nines. Okay, this is a cute little trick. Queen and 2 nines. Okay. Now you can tell that the queen is different from the other 2 cards because it's blue. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to square up the cards. You can see me squaring up the cards, and I just get them squared up. They get tough. They get kind of messed up sometimes, and you got to square them up.
That's on my card.
And we got the 9 here. We got the 9 here, and this is what? The queen.
Queen.
Wrong. It is so sorry. We have a 9 and a 9, and you can hand this out, and it's just a great trick. Go out to Tannins and buy it.
What's the price of that?
$3.50.
$3.50?
Dumb trick. Right
Can you pick me up one?
Okay, my next performer is who the hell is my next performer?
Doug Edwards. No, John Keith.
John Keith.
John,
My next
you
performer.
forgot.
John Keith is an old friend of mine. Okay, and he.
How old is he?
He deserves no introduction.
Interruptions.
And he deserves a lot of interruptions, okay?
If you miss him, he's worth
His
seeing
act,
again.
his act is good, and he does magic pretty well, too. Let me introduce the man of our hour, the Easter Seals telephone answering service, Mr. John Keith. Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Mr. Keith, yeah.
Thank you. Now, Frank usually gets me to do a memory routine, and we're going to try something a little different. We're going to try some magic for a change.
That works.
That works. Well, you heard it here. Basically, what we're going to show you is this. Watch.
Okay. 6.
Watch.
Slightly sensational. Slightly original, too.
Don't clap it off. Watch. A little thing that I drove in that's slightly original, exactly. What we want to do right now is to have a card routine. I need an assistant. Well, basically we'll keep the assistants away from the performer. I don't know if we can catch this on camera, but can someone sit over here? Someone quickly. Ronnie, want to come over here? Okay. Basically we'll have a deck of cards, and we want them to be mixed up. Okay, mix them all up.
Who's the performer here?
Okay. Very good. What we want to do, basically, is to remember these 2 cards. I want you to remember these cards. Okay, let's get it to the camera view. Okay? All right. What we want to do then is, hopefully, okay, well, 2 cards, I want to remember these cards myself, okay? 2 cards, the 10 of clubs and the what?
King of Spades.
Okay, good. What we're going to do basically is this. We're going to flip over the card like this. I don't know if we can get this on camera. And we're going to try something a little different. Basically, we're going to do this. We're going to use the palm of my hand as a, how would you say, a leveling agent. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold the cards. Okay, I know, it's a new deck. And we're going to fold the cards even, very even. And then comes the real fun. Okay, the real fun is we're going to do this. We're going to cut the cards. Okay, out of the middle. And what we really have now is one card, all right, and another card. But the most mysterious thing is really we made a ring of cards. Oh, the real magic begins when you do this. Okay. And the cards link. Isn't that fantastic?
You're just holding them.
Oh, really? Well, the thing is, it may look like I'm holding them, but if I do this and show that they're really linked, okay, that would be amazing. But as soon as they don't all clap at once, as I said before, as soon as they can be linked, okay, they can be what?
Unlinked.
Very good. Can I have someone's thumbs up? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Watch. Okay, look at it. Are the cards linked, or I would say broken in any way? Fashion?
No.
Of course not. Of course they've been linked magically. Okay. Basically, I know I won't get away from here without doing a mental routine, and I want to try something very interesting. I'm going to just pick someone out of the audience. Mary Ellen, do you have $1 with you?
I think so.
Could you take out $1? Okay, and let's see. John doesn't have any dollars. No, I'm kidding. Levent,
Yeah.
could you take out $1 too? All right. No, stay there. All right, you're about maybe 9, 10 feet away, even further. What I want you to do, and Levent, I want you to do too, is to concentrate on the serial numbers of the $2 bills. And basically, in mental terms, I know we shouldn't mix magic with mentalism, but I'm not going to get away without doing a mental routine. I want you to think of the numbers, okay? Is there a 6 in your...
Yes.
Okay, just think of that. Don't think of Ronnie. He's here. Safe. What I want you to do is the 6. Is there a 3 there?
Yes.
All right. Is there a, okay, 8?
Yes.
All right. Is there, oh gee, I'm getting some vibes, different vibes. I don't know if there's a 1 there. I'm not too sure about that. I'll say. There's no 1. I was right. Is there an E in that?
Yes.
There is an E. Let me think for a second. Oh, gee. One thing I get, I'm not too sure. Is it a 9 there?
No.
No. Okay, I'm going to stop. I got a few of them. I want to think of Levent's number. Don't let me see anything. We're, you know, a couple of feet away. I can't see. The lights are in the way. Let me think. Is there a B in your number, Levent?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a number B.
Oh, wait, that's a good guess. I see a 7, 8, something like that.
Right. Yeah.
And I also see, let me think for a second, an H.
Mhm.
And let me think for a second. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for the number. This is what I think the number is. I think the last 2 digits are either 32 or 33 in yours. And I don't know if I can get this. I don't know. It's kind of blurry. I don't know if it's. There's an O there, and I don't know if it's a 3. Yes or no? Is it 3 and an O?
Yeah.
Okay, terrific. I think I proved the point between you two bills. Very good. So I'm going to stop now. I think I proved my point. Very good. And I guess we're ready for the next performer. Where is the next performer?
Next performer?
Why
Yeah.
don't you do something, Frank, and then
Here comes
you
the
call
host.
me up.
What?
Then you'll call me.
Okay, thank you very much. Right.
John Keith, ladies and gentlemen. Hi. Should I do my next trick?
Yeah,
Can I bring on the next performer?
Why not?
Okay.
Go for it.
I was,
3862.
I didn't bring down the other one. I'll have to save this for later.
You saved all the good stuff, was that
Don't look, don't look. Okay.
Yes. 386.
Is this legit?
You did excellent.
Six.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You said K, if I'm not
I don't
mistaken.
claim to be a mentalist.
Yes.
Look like Orson Welles.
386.
I would like to do a trick now which requires undivided attention.
I had 3.
Right, John? Because you might want to do this in your lap after saying it.
Oh, okay. All right.
These, I just randomly went up before and I got some books upstairs in my library. And I'm going to attempt to do a mind reading thing. And I'd like somebody in the audience to just point to one book. Any book you want. Now, did I tell you to point to that book?
You said someone. No, you didn't.
I didn't. Okay, I said someone, so it's unprepared. I didn't, doing... Okay, so you pick that book, okay? So what I'm going to do is take the book, and I'm going to do an effect with it. Now, we could have used any one of these books, but I'm going to attempt to do this with Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen, you're the only girl here, so you're going to be used all night, okay? Besides my wife.
Oh, okay.
She's behind the camera. Hi, wife. Sorry about that. Okay.
That's your disclaimer,
Mary Ellen,
right, Frank?
what I want you to do, Mary Ellen, okay, is take the pen. All right,
I read about this.
Take the pen, all right, and turn your back to me, okay? This is what we call a Greek trick, okay? A Greek tragedy, any way you want to look at it. You smell good. Do you have Aviance on? Okay. Would you put your hands behind your back, please? Okay. Would you move a little closer to me, please?
You want to beat Frank up now or wait till later, huh?
This is a great trick. Okay. Now, Mary Ellen, okay, if you feel anything unusual, don't move, okay? Mary Ellen, I want you to take the pen and place it in your hand. You feel the pen? Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Left-handed.
Well, I love women with left hands because they grab it a lot easier, okay? All right, now, I'm going to hand you something, okay, Mary Ellen? It's big, all right? And what I want you to do, Mary Ellen, is hold it in your hands, okay? And I want you to, squeeze it, do whatever you want with it, but I'm going to hand it. It's pretty big, okay? So don't be afraid when I hand it to you, okay, Mary Ellen? Mary Ellen, I'm going to hand it to you, okay? It's a book. Right, you might have thought I was going to put in something else behind you. Now, Mary Ellen, I'll hold this, okay? And you hold the book, okay? And anything else you can grab while you're at it, okay? Now, Mary Ellen, what I'm going to ask you to do is open up to any page. I'm not going to even look. Just behind your back, open up to the middle, as a matter of fact, okay? Now, hold it with one hand. Just let the rest of the book drop, okay? Okay. Now, Mary Ellen, just bring it up behind your back a little bit. Take the pen in your hand. I'm going to walk away so I can't see. I want you to, in the middle of the book, try to circle a word or a phrase or anything. It doesn't matter what it is. Don't look, don't look. Because they'll think you and I are in on this, okay? Just circle something, okay? Make it the size of a quarter or something. All right, and once you've done that, close the book and put it on the table. Okay, have you done that?
Yes.
Now close the book. So that you and I don't know what you circled, okay? So that nobody will realize that you and I have prepared anything beforehand, okay? You have actually circled something in the book. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'll put the pen in my pocket, okay? Because I don't want, that's how I got it, okay? Mary Ellen, thank you very much, okay? Big hand for Mary Ellen. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let me recapitulate, okay? I asked someone, I didn't point to anybody, I said pick a book. There were 4 books, and Doug Edwards, who happened to be close, or Ronnie could have done it, they picked this particular book, okay? Now, I'm going to attempt to figure out the word and the page that Mary Ellen circled, okay? I want to see how close I can be. This is not a trick, by the way. This is something that I've been able to do occasionally, all right? I get a mathematical figure. I get a mathematical expression with numbers. The page is either 213 or anywhere between 213 and 215. It's somewhere in the middle of the page, and it's, I believe, 11.6% She has circled 11.6%. I can't get the exact page. I think it's between 213 and 215. I'm not going to touch the book, okay? And I have no nail writers, which is a thing you people are familiar with. Ronnie, would you open up the book to either 213, 214, 215, and tell me what's written in there?
Page 214, 11.6%.
Okay. Now you can look at the book. Okay. Any page you want in the book to see if there's another circle. I'm sure there isn't because she circled it for the first time, and the other books have nothing in them. Okay. You can examine the other books at your leisure later on.
No wonder why I use cheap books.
Okay. So
Use them once.
before I bring on the next performer, let me tell you that is not a trick. It is something that I can occasionally do, and I do it. Sometimes I miss completely. I didn't get the right page, but I got the right turn. Sometimes I get the right turn, but I get the wrong page. Okay? My next...
You mean it's an act of God, is
Yes,
that it?
okay. It's a miracle of a semi-religious nature. My next performer is Doug Edwards. Doug?
Hughes.
No, it's me.
Oh, sorry.
It's him.
Levent, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Levent.
Hey!
It's okay, Frank. I'm not sitting down. You can sit down if you want. Shh. Quiet. Okay. Balls. Watch.
Who's rewinding this?
Okay. Juggling. Okay, you can zoom out on that camera. Good. Good for you. Good. Okay, watch. Hey. Okay, this is regular juggling. Juggler's tennis. Okay, this is juggler's tennis gone wrong. I think we're getting too much on the light there. Here, watch. Invisible strings. Okay. Watch. Okay, come back here. Wait. That was planned, Doug. Okay, forget that. Okay, how about if we start something else? The rings. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Eins, zwei, drei. Ring around the collar. Nice. 3 solid gold rings. Watch. He expects me to do it. It's not linked. No, that's just an illusion, you see. Watch. Impossible to draw one identically sized ring through the other. That's why I won't do it. Okay, here goes another one. Look. Watch. See? Okay, this one's also impossible. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you're a lay person this one. One more time. One more time. There. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. There you go. Good. Young lady, could you hold on to that? Good. Okay, watch. 1, 2, 3. See, these are all solidly linked. You can pull it up, down, all across. Up, down, all around, okay? You see? You see there? How the hell did that happen? Okay, wait. Let's start this one over again. Okay, here. Hold on to that now. Okay, don't spit on it. Good. Okay, hold your hand up just like that. Good, watch. You see? It's all linked up. You see? It's all linked up. You see? You don't like that. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're going to have to go for broke now. Watch. You saw Ring Around the Collar, you saw Saturn, you saw the goldfish, right? Okay, but here's something new. Mickey Mouse, Elton John, Dolly Parton, Betty Ford, Renee Richards. Okay, and finally, Tom Jones. Okay, whatever. Okay, Tom Jones in a car accident. Okay, now, okay, one last trick. This is in the old magician bag. This is so impossible that it shows you how cruel I am. Here we have a bag, you see? The bag. And inside the bag we have absolutely nothing but a zipper. Watch, and I open up the zipper, like that. See? You can twist this bag up just like that. I can twist it up so much that it's actually impossible for almost anything to be in here, you see? You heard that sound? You heard that sound? That is an animal screaming in pain. Well, watch.
It's not funny.
You don't believe it, but when you do this, like that, like that, like that, yes sirree, like that, you know something? You'd swear that I just killed something living, wouldn't you? Thank you very much. Listen. No, look, wait, look, inside the bag, there's a real live elephant. Let's give him a big round of applause. Hey, okay. Okay, for one last trick, let's scare the hell out of Elaine. Bye, Elaine. Okay, no. Good for you. Okay, that's it, Frank? Frank? Okay. Okay. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, that was, this is Frank Paris. I know him. Okay? I know him. He's Bob Fitch's brother. Okay? No, really, I do. Frank, when you become rich and... No, he thinks of you. When he becomes rich and famous, he'll remember me, okay? Right, Frank?
Levent, I wanna.
Okay.
They make a nice couple.
Well, you know what this is, Frank? You know what that is?
What is that?
That's foreplay during masturbation. Okay, what? Okay, I'm waiting for Frank to do something.
Levent, you'll never get another pubic hair if you keep bugging me.
Okay, why are they curly?
Huh?
Why are they?
Why are they curly?
Because you don't, so not to get poked in the eye.
Ladies and gentlemen, my next performer, this is the first time he's been at my close-up session.
Cigarette?
In the last.
And I want to tell you that I happen to respect him immensely. He's written a book called, what was it?
Card Mania.
Card Mania?
What's a cigarette have to do with it?
Nothing, I'm just holding it because the ashes are...
Uh-huh.
My next guest is a gentleman who is an author of magic books. He wrote a book called Card Mania, which nobody understands. Nobody can understand the moves and the manipulations, but he's still a good performer. Okay, no, the book is very good. One of these days I'm going to go out and buy it when I get enough money. Mr. Doug Edwards. Doug...
Okay, I don't want to sit down.
You're not going to do any card magic?
Yeah, I will. I won't sit
All
down.
right, let me get a pencil and paper.
Now that you insist, Frank.
Do a little ad-libbing while I...
Okay. Okay, here we go. Most of you guys are probably familiar with the effect wild card.
Birds abused.
Great. I'm doing a single here. Okay, we have 9 cards. 8 cards are alike, and 1 card is the wild card. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow.
Catch the wild card? Thank you very much.
Yes.
What was it?
Looked like a joker.
Well, no, it was the Ace of Spades.
I'm sorry.
Okay, most magicians do things in strange ways. We're going to take some cards face up and some cards face down. But watch. Now you do that, and now as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, 9. Now all the cards changes out of the wild card. The thing is, you don't play poker with 9 cards. So we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4 cards away and place them in my pocket. But then again, you don't play poker with 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 ace of spades. You can't play with a royal flush. Whoa! Whoa! Everybody's doing mental effects here. Okay? They used you before, they used me over there, okay? Okay, I'm going to try to do something here.
I feel so ashamed.
Okay, I'd like you to think of some wild animal, okay? Just think of it, don't tell me, okay?
Frank Paris.
Should we name him?
Keep it up, guys.
Yes, what are you thinking of? What is the wild animal?
A lion.
A lion. And I'd like you to think of a 4-digit number. Now, we didn't prearrange anything beforehand. I mean, before the show, before we came here, did we say we're going to prearrange something?
Of course not.
Okay, and the same here?
Right.
Okay, I'd like you to name a 4-digit number.
4639.
And you said lion?
Lion.
Look at this. Lion, and we got 4639. Okay, thank you very much. Now you can examine those. Sorry, I didn't know. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
I meant to throw it in the middle, it went
I
off.
think all you guys are working against me.
Good job.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all
Look
the
at
time we
this.
have
Have you
for
seen
That's a
tonight.
phenomenal.
This is incredible. I love this. Look. Did you ever see this, John? Look.
Get out of the camera, Doug.
Look,
You're
Jack in the
gonna
Box. Hey, come on. You don't like that?
Ladies and gentlemen, my next performer needs no introduction. Okay, he is one of the top performers in modern magic today, and he is going to do for us the most incredible bunch of feats of magic you've ever seen in your life. But before we bring him up, I would like to do a trick for you myself. Okay? I have to get a $50. Let me just get a $50. Be right back.
Frame that, Bill.
As he does, he can film the animal wildlife kingdom. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. A fan.
Okay, get him into the cage, right?
Okay, look. Okay. Like I showed you before, the automatic fan. You see? Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, go on.
Hasn't gone that way.
Thank you very much for the commercial announcement. We turn back to the. I got a feather in my hair. Which? Anyone? Pick one.
on your head.
Oh, I'm jealous now. Okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Department of HEW and the Commerce Department and the Wild Nature Society have contracted me as I am the only one the Secretary of Eagle Catching. Eagle, meaning the eagles that fly and flap their wings. We have a scarcity of eagles, just like we have a scarcity of Levents and Robert Baxts, you know. But they're not extinct yet, so you can shoot those animals anytime you want. But eagles are extinct. Eagles are extinct. You should not in any way, shape, or form, if you see an eagle, go anywhere near him or attack him or do anything to him, because he'll shit all over your body. Okay? Because they're known to do that. Anyway, I catch eagles for the government and put them in captivity, and we try to breed them, okay? Some of them are half breeds, like I'm rambling on. I don't catch eagles that are live because I'm afraid of them. So I catch eagles that are kind of on the back of 50-cent pieces, okay? And my trap is a patented pending trap called the Eagle Snatcher, okay? You girls know what a snatcher is, right? Now, what I do is the eagles jump up and they see the food and they jump into the eagle snatcher, okay? Now, and at that point
That's called an eagle snatchery.
Okay, yes, right. At that point, the eagle is caught in the trap. The trees are surrounded by a net, and the net drops down on top of the eagles. Okay, and the eagle is in the trap. Okay. Now, the hard part, okay, is actually getting the eagle into the cage. Okay. So what I do basically to do that is I take the eagle, and because I have some magical experience, I just tap the top of the cage. All right, and the eagle winds up inside the cage. And you can notice that the eagle is now outside, is completely out of the $50, okay?
Hey, Frank!
See, that's why I was hired by the government, because I know how to do this. My next performer needs no introduction, so I won't introduce him.
Way to go, Frank.
The gentleman's name is Robert Baxt. Need I say more? Mr. Robert Baxt. Excuse me.
Excuse us, pardon me, after you. Anytime this fiscal year, thank you.
Okay.
Everyone, you know what I just love? I just love these little potato chips with the ridges on them. Delicious. Oh, you're looking at my shirt? What's the matter? Haven't you ever heard of a shirt with ruffles? Okay, I'm not really a magician. I'm actually a clown. But I'm a clown that does magic tricks. Little clown nose goes in the fist.
Backbone.
Gone. Ta-da! Also, I'm a ventriloquist. Close up on the clown nose. You there? Hey, clown nose! For those of you into Pac-Man, patent pending. Okay, now I know many of you, when you hear the name Robert Baxt, do not think of card tricks. However, tonight, I'm going to do a card trick. Close up on the hand, please. This has taken me 14 months of neglect to learn. Ta-da! Thank you. like I said, 14 months. Not only took 13 months.
to pick 'em up.
Okay, okay, now for the card trick. Okay, I hold in my hand 52 very heavy objects with no visible strain. Inside my pocket, I have a prediction card. You, sir, would you name any card at all?
3 of spades.
If I were to turn this card over and the 3 of spades is on the other side, wouldn't that be amazing?
It certainly would.
Wouldn't that be fantastic? Wouldn't that prove that I am a magician?
No.
Well then,